Hello and welcome back to the Spark It podcast, where we explore stories, experiences, and insights that spark a fire within so you can go and make your next big move. I'm your host, Patrick CJ, and today we are turning up on the hottest rap group in Koboko right now, and that is the KK Rap Soldiers. Their hit single called Nobody has racked over 14,000 views on YouTube in just 4 months only. And it's more than a song, it's a statement from the gentleman we're hosting today. And we are joined by three voices that are behind the KK Rap Soldiers. We have Fadsam Faddy in the studio. We have Jaden Jecko in the studio. And we do have with us also Koffi Li from the KK Rap Soldiers. We will explore their music, their struggles, and their impact, and also why the youth of West Nile are vibing to their hit single, Nobody. KK Rap Soldiers, most welcome to the Spark It podcast.
Thank you so much, my guy. Yeah, we're really so happy. We are actually so glad to have this time. I think Jack also you too. Which means when you came like this, we are so good to go. Anything that came across ahead of us, we are good. Yeah.
You're most welcome.
Thank you so much once again.
Yeah,
You're all right, guy.
for sure. And like, I'm really so excited that you guys made the time to come and have this conversation with us, today at the Spark It podcast. You guys are the hottest group in town. Yeah, but for someone that maybe might not know, who is Fadsam Faddy, who is Jaden Jecko, and who is Koffi Li? So I'm just going to give each one of you to say something.
Yo, what's up? Big shout out to guys outside there. The person behind the scene is Fadsam Faddy Walele, the rap machine, as you know. Yeah, people used to say, huh? Also Walele, the same name, right? Yeah. Jago.
Yo, big up to our fans outside there. By names, I'm called Jaden Jecko, RBT game from KK Rap Soldiers, Mrerekuta boy.
Yo, guys, as usual, it's your boy Koffi Li. Ngiroloka kwa.
Adi mada, we go mada them.
We
Musu
go
wako
do.
naro. It's coming. Musu, hey.
It's just like a minute or less in, and I can already feel the vibe. Eh? And why the people of Koboko are vibing to the song and everything that you guys do. Welcome once again to the Spark It podcast. Yeah. Um, I thought we could start this conversation by first going back to 2021 when you guys formed the KK Rap Soldiers. I'm just wondering what led to the formation of the KK Rap Soldiers. I will start with you, Fadsam Faddy.
It's okay. So, the concern here is we used to be like dancers. Before we becoming on the music industry, we are dancers. So we started dancing on 2020, not 2020, but something like 2018, something there. So we are good in dancing. We come so much training also around the town. Yeah, we can move to Congo, the sides of Maracha. Yeah, and also across South Sudan. We shall move on for dancing. But later on, when we see the things are just keeping on changing, and also we are growing. So we are like, hey guys, if we can do like some things like this, because we like hip hop normally, there are some people who actually we follow, like the Migos, those are our aspirations, eh? They're the one who inspired us. So we normally like those hip hop very well, and those of Calligraph Jones, the Judas, the rap knowledge. We normally do those things freestyling as we keep on dancing, eh? But later on, we came up with the mind like, hey guys, if we can dance like this and we can freestyle something like this, very sweet, nice like this, why can't we try one song? And we see. Have you seen? So from there, we started. We have nothing, but that time we are many in the group, so we try to contribute. Without that money for the dancing group, we have to contribute as three of us, because since we said that we are an artist, so we have to go and try. So when we went to the studio, We tried for the first time and the thing moves good. The song is meaningful. So people started now. You see, also we get our luck from the studio, right from the studio. You guys, you are doing great. You people, is it your first time or you have been here? We are like, this is our first time of coming to the studio to do such a thing, but the thing is okay. It has amazed a lot of people now. We were like, guys, go ahead, continue. That encouragement is the one making us to be who we are like right now. So yeah, after doing that thing now, also they were like, we have to do more. That thing also gave us the courage to do more. After that, we come for another one. We contribute. We had to use foreign beats that time. We doesn't have enough capital. We are just relying on foreign beats. That's why if you could like take a look of our platform, like you wanted to see most of our songs, they are not there because they are foreign beats and we cannot put it on YouTube everywhere to stream. Yeah, we're using someone's beats. So like right now, you can only see like few inside our channel, our platform. It is because others, like even 10 songs even, they are all foreign beats now. They died like that, you see? Yeah, they died like this because but we can just sell it like local here, but we cannot put on something which you can own on YouTube like platforms. Yeah. So those are the things. That's why up to now we are like this. So we go with the hip hop afterwards. Like on 2020, that's when we started the now music industry. Now reaching like to 2024. This duration like of 3 to 4 years. So yeah. So we are in hip hop. It's doing great. People are liking it, but you'll find they will not be calling us for performance. You see? Now they will call us. Now what we do, we move for the parties, and what also we have to do, we are like now since people has gotten to know us, we have the any song which we produce, we have to go and share to the laborers around. So since people cannot like get outside, yeah. So we do those things. That's why also we started now catching fire around the home. You see? So after when we started catching fire, so that's when we started moving for souls, and then there when we get like a capital whereby you can go and get our own beat. That's when we started now. Yeah, like we have like currently like 5 songs now, which is now ours originally. So when we do that thing like for this duration of 3 to 4 years, we are not seeing change, but people are actually respecting us with the hip hop. Here when you do hip hop, people fear you so much. And as the rap machine and the rap rebel and the rap mechanic, you see this formation. This formation is very bad and marvelous, you know. So this thing, people loves us anywhere we go. We are just like that. And also the other thing people also likes from us, we are hustlers. Yeah, we cannot depend. We are on bikes. We are hustling on the road seriously. So when that time came, also we go full force. Yeah, that's actually what we do for ourselves. That's why we are somehow becoming right now. Okay, as you can see now. Yeah, yeah. So reaching like 2024 almost to 2025, like around the September there. So we sit down. We come and we sat down. We're like, guys, now since we came on since that year up to this year, we did not get anything. And yet our way of marketing, our way of sales performance is very low. What is really taking place? What is really like affecting us, you see? So that thing made us to sit down and we discussed. We are like, no, this time we have to change because those of like the likes of Justin Cool, these are the guys who came before we are after us. They are the one who came after us. It's those of Alexo who started when we are dancing. Yeah, but those of Justin Cool plus others who hit today, they came after us. You see, now that thing started us. We started now cooling down and we start now to ask ourselves what the problem so that we correct. Now when we come with that thing, so that thing came up to our mind when we are doing also another hip hop. So that thing when we are doing the hip hop, we are like, guys, but for like from this we have to leave. We have to leave. Now let's focus on now dance all things because now since hip hop is doing like this, we have to focus on that or something which is a very can access like disco in disco places can access so many parts of the places, yeah, whereby people can feel okay. That's when that magic came. I don't know even how, and even I can feel, even if you ask me how that song came like this, is like that. But we are truly that we have found where we fitted. So we are going to continue like that. Yeah. So we made that thing before the new year, like we released the song. Like when the new year is almost like remaining like 1 week towards it. Yeah, so the song didn't boom, but we know it is a hit song. It didn't boom, but it didn't suit the video also at that moment. So what we do? We went back. I uploaded this song slowly because we don't have a blogger, we don't have anyone to push our musics. Yeah, we are the one doing for ourselves. Yeah, so I tried those things slowly. So when I put the song there, it relaxed there. The song, I am sharing it, but cannot. It didn't catch fire. So from there, like reaching like to January, Feb, almost to March. Then that's when we sit like, guys, we need a video. So that's when we try to connect with my guy in Arua. I was like, we're having a such song. Let him first listen. The song, the guy was like, this song is going to boom. Even if I like or not, that song is going to catch. So from there, the guy. Should I go like deeply to the expenses of the video? How? Hey. It's okay. So since that time we have small capital, but those ones which we are collecting from the source, these little source which we have, we are not like sharing money. And so we go because we have unity, we can understand ourselves. Yeah, that's also the advantages of growing together. You see, yeah, when you since there in childhood up to now, then you like have that words, that mentors of understanding, right? Yeah, so we move together on that thing. We understand ourselves. So any money which we collect like from a performances, what we don't have any aim of sharing. So what we have to do, we get the money, we keep. So if there are other things which needs the money in the which can help also the brand, we are only picking for that specific reason. Yeah, not like we go, we share, take yours, take mine, take those things are not there. So that's why that thing worked, and later we collected like we organize it reaches to an extent whereby we can organize our show, right? So we try to organize one our first show in Busia. So down the deep village there. Yeah. So that's also is costing is like 1.2 something. So from there, they so moved well, everything okay. Yeah, so we collected money, though the profit was less, but we did not complain because we got a profit than negative, you see? Yeah, it worked. So from there, we're like, guys, we get this money like 1.8. Yeah, apart from now, which means the profit is something like 800. So this is the profit. So, guys, let's plan immediately for the video. Yes? So from there, immediately we started now making the collaborations of the video where to shoot. Yeah, as we keep on like searching for the places. So that guy now is the one who look for the places in Arua. We went there, but we normal moving the deep places. That's the thing which also cost us much. Yeah. So that video, the guy was like, he wanted to do for us with like 600. So we're like, we are yet beginning, we are upcoming. And I got your contact from one of my friend like this. He said you are good guy, so you can understand. Yeah. So the guy also understood us. Everything moved specific, okay. So we went for the video. We spent like 3 days there in Arua. So we are in a rent in a lodge whereby also it is costing. So from that place to the village there, it needs transport. So the total amount of that video which we spend is actually like 1.5900. Yeah, it is 1.5900, which is not even too much, but on our side it's too much because we are head down. Yeah, yeah, we are head down. But it is something which also we know that is going to refund our money back. So after when the video was so good, perfect, we give the guy real time. We're like, we don't want hurry. Let him go and do by his time. Everything, let him just take slow and do. If he's ready now, let him send and I see. So that's why the guy, we leave him and like we didn't shoot the video. We left him just to do his things there. And after when he's done, he called me. He was like, the video's ready, ABCD like this. The other balances, and then I sent to him. So he came from Arua there to Koboko to send us the song. And after singing the song, but even that song, in fact, it is lacking some of the scenes inside. Suppose we need some scenes which is indoors plus the street, what now, due to the money challenge, we stopped with only that song is only for two places only. Yeah, it's only for two places now. The that videographer now he uses that his knowledge to now to also make that thing look so nice. Otherwise, what we are expecting is very big on that song. Yeah. So in fact, at the end, the song looks okay. Everything became good, And that's when now everything started. Now when we started marketing, the song blew up. From the video now, that's when now the song became everywhere. The song now is everywhere. Everywhere you go, the song is. Even one of my guys recently, he went those side of Sudan deep. They were like, even they are coming from nowhere, they are just hearing the song. So people are crazy about it. So when someone came with such a thing, which means everything is moving okay, and it is God's grace, which means God has planned this year to be for us. Now, yeah, for light to be continuous, so we shall not let it down. You have to bleed to the top. Yeah. So that's how nobody catch fire. Yeah. I
And you
think this.
guys have blown.
Yeah.
Yeah,
uh,
honestly, you have blown. And your story is special because the three of you grew together.
yeah. We
Yeah,
grew
you
together.
guys live together.
Yeah, even school all together.
Oh, you went to the same school.
School, yeah. In fact, yeah, we come to find this one. This one used to study in the village. When we are in primaries, it's me with this guy. Yeah, we completed at the same school. So we grew together. But this guy, we came to meet at secondary. Yeah, we came to meet at the secondary level. So that's where now the friendship also became so bondly, very nice. Yeah, we keep. That's how it is.
That is very interesting. So you guys literally have been friends for almost all of your lives.
That is it.
That is very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. And maybe I have a question for you. And like looking at the story of how Keke Rap Soldiers came to be as a rap group or a musical group. I think right now you do more than rap because I think there's already a little bit of maybe R&B that you guys mix with the rap.
Those things are there. Every any kind of a beat, in fact, we shall fit there. Mm. With any kind of style we can fit. And the people will like it. People will like it automatic. Yeah, that is the advantage of rap. Rapping in fact can can uh, can go with any kind of beat. Yeah, it is now how you play with it there, you twist it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And so for you, when you guys came together, who initiated the idea of saying you people should come together? Was it you? Was it you or was it him?
Doing everything. That's why we left him to talk.
Ah.
Nothing to say.
So
We
is
come with an idea.
ah
That's why we left him to talk. We have nothing even to say.
ah
And
so
the issue is that time, because the time when we met, when we were dancing, there is something which came up. I came, I was like, I was the greater. I was the greater amongst these guys. Even if I was taken to the studio, I can do better than them. So they were like, you Faddy, you'll not defeat me also. I'm also the baddest. Do you know me? So that is how the thing started. Yeah. That is how that's how things started. Now from there, that's when we ended up in the studio together to try whether we can meet, we can be maybe match together. Yeah, and indeed it worked. Yeah.
I something he said that I'm interested in. You said your life was one of battle. So you guys used to do hip hop battles in
Yeah, rap battle, just face to face battle. I have my group, just also you have his group, so that we battle. We battle that thing, and then the thing comes from there.
interesting. And is that like something that strengthened the relationship that you guys had together with him? Yeah. Interesting. That's nice. That is very nice. And I wanted to ask, to ask you in particular, and maybe you later, what did your lives look like before the music and before the dance?
That day, my life is just I'm a farmer. I'm a farmer. I always deal with digging with my mom because I lost my father since when I'm still young. So I stayed, I grew up with my mom. So it's the one even paid my school fees, what. Up to now we are together. So at that day, now better at this time here, I see my life better with the music now. So it means I'm coming up. It means if I made it, We are going to be together with my mom, like the way last time he appreciated me. How he's the one said that, Jeko, if God is the one giving you these talents, because people of those days, they say that in being an artist, it means you have entered to juju. But my mother is the one said that, Jeko, if you want to do music, you better do gospel. So we started up with I hope we started with gospel though.
Dunia.
Yeah, we started with
Then Tuana
gospel.
Ganaro.
So after that, Tuana Ganaro also, he came with it. So after that, maybe what changed my mind, we started up to now these days music.
That is very interesting. Yeah. So for you, you were a farmer, farming with your mom, and now you are a musical artist. And you said yourself, like your mom wanted you to do gospel. How were you able to navigate that?
I cannot say that much. So it means because of my friends now. Because of my friends, so my fans, they are the ones say that, Jeko, you try to change also. You try to change like the way other friends of yours are doing. So that's why I come up with just other things.
And still the gospel didn't die. We are going still for it. Yeah. Yeah, something which is any song which has message, vital things inside there is the gospel. Not like that. Yeah. So we cannot leave. Also, we are still also under God. God is with us. Not so. Yeah. So that is the thing. We are still going to sing those gospels. Yeah. And also the mother of this guy appreciated the guy so much. He loves what he's doing so much. In fact, our parents, they're happy of what we are doing because those days, like you said before, it's like these things. Anyone who started being in such industry, automatically you will be underwater. As automatically, mommy, water, juju, what, they call you with several names. Yeah, and those are the things which nowadays in the community, I'm seeing now they are getting over. They are not even much from people now because most of the people are educated and they know how life is nowadays. Yeah. Now, when they see, and also the second thing, when they see now the way how we are on the road hustling, doing our things to guide ourselves, now they really believe. They're like, guys, now what they are doing is they are adding more prayers for us, yeah, to be successful in their life so that they be okay. Yeah.
Interesting. So we were speaking about the lives that you guys had before you started music or before you became the kicker rap soldiers. And for that is Jaden, yeah? Yeah. For Jaden, you were a farmer. How about for you, Coffee?
Wow, wow. I used to be a footballer. For me, I was a footballer in the field. I was just playing. When I came to school, I go to play football. And then end up when we met up with these two guys of mine. These are the fucking guys in my life. Yeah, they are the fucking guys in my life because without of them, minus them, my life could have not been this way. They're the one who pulled me from the field to come and hold the mic. That's how now we are doing good on the mic and I appreciate them. That's why I like to stay with them.
That's nice.
Wow.
That's really lovely. Yeah. So it's and do you still play football right now?
Yeah, I do play, but not all the time because now I have two businesses to run.
Ah, you're the one with the money. Yeah,
Wow.
he is the boss. He's the one with the money.
Footballer.
Oh man, that's
Wow.
nice. Yeah. How about for you? What was your life before you started music?
uh, you know, actually, I'm a guy from Loble. Yeah, so before we are in Loble, so my mother came to town also when I was young. Yeah, so I grew up in town. Like everything we did here in town, so we are on the street actually. When we were in school, yeah, it was my mom and my father who was behind me. I was in school, so the time when we ended up with this guy in the primary. So when I proceed to my secondary, so we met up with this one. Yeah, as the friendship was so tight with that one. So at that time I have no I have no another thing to do, right? I'm not doing anything, but I was mostly focusing on my school. Yeah, because when we are young, your father used to ask you what are you going to become, what were those things. And I was like, I have to put my mind to become who I am. But also God's plan is different. Yeah, God's plan is different. So I came to realize that I have talent after when I joined secondary. Yeah. So that's when now I quitted. And that time, my lifestyle is now. I started now hustling on the road when I stopped school. Yeah, when I stopped school, when things became hard after losing my father also. Yeah, so things become hard, somehow hard on the side of my mother. So what I have to do, I have to come home, and so that we take the home together, because we are only two, but it is like a me from my with my mother, which is somehow at least can coordinate. So I have to help. I have to help at least to relieve that pain where she's. I have to make her happy. What. And as the other things of the school fees is very tight, and right now even I'm yearning, if any link of the school came back, I will just go back. Yeah, because right now, I think we are on the music, but also educational. You have to also to yeah to ascend it. Yeah, so that is how it is. But right now I'm on the road. Me, I never give up. Yeah, I never give up. I have to be on the road to hustle, also support the home, and as also I keep pushing we keep pushing the music, not like that. Yeah. So this is what actually I'm doing. Yeah, like currently.
Wow. Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. Maybe we could move to something else, which is the making of Nobody, your hit single. Yeah. Your song Nobody is everywhere. Literally. You must be proud. Yeah?
Yeah. We're so glad, even.
Yeah.
So happy. Yeah, so happy. And also the big thanks I also take to the producer. This guy came new here. The time when we started being in the music industry, it was when he's a guy whereby when you go to pay money, he's a cashier. What they call? What do you call? Yeah, when you go to the studio, you pay him, and you'll go to the producer. That time the guy even doesn't know anything about. He's a church guy. Yeah, he's the church guy, but he's not the producer. He's just there to maintain his brother's work. Yeah. So when now we came back now for Nobody, we went to him when he went for the school. Now finally he returned successfully. So that song, even we came just like even I don't know how that magic, by the way. Even up to now I'm asking myself, even I keep laughing when even I ask these guys, really that song, even I don't know what has come to our mind to come with that song. We can fail to give the right answer. Yeah, the thing just came from the rehearsals when we are rehearsing. So from nowhere, and then the thing hit. Then from there we're like, tomorrow we have to go and release. Yeah, something like even like a miracle. So about what? From there we went after 1 to 2 days the song was out. The producer also has worked on it, that you guys come and pick your songs. Very good, unique, everything, just like that. So I also thank my also high respect is to him for making like us to be recognized at large. I also appreciate him so much, and we are still living. If we get also something much, you cannot also forget him. You have to give him also something little, because he has also played a very big role on our side to be who you are, right? Who we are right now. Yeah, yeah. I think that's what I can tell.
Actually, that is actually very interesting because I know you've mentioned already the rehearsals that you guys did, and I wanted to actually ask and maybe understand a little bit what was the creative process like, yeah, for the song, right? And what inspired it, and maybe I could give to Jaden, who looks like Rema. By the way, he actually really looks like Rema.
This
Yeah.
this is the name of Koboko.
I'm not Oziba.
All right.
So thank you for that song there. I really appreciate it very much. Very much. Fad is the one coming up with that chorus there. Fad is the one. For us, we and Koffi, so we just give verses. He's the one doing when he's alone, when we are no longer there. He just call us that, guys, you have made something here, you come and hear, so that if it is good, we continue with it. So he called us, we started listening from him. So we said that the song is nice. We need to practice. I don't know. He come with it
It's okay.
from where, I
think,
don't know.
I think the ball was passed back to me. You.
So
It's okay.
He's
Let
the
me
one
tell you, I
creating the
understood your
chorus.
question now.
right.
You know, that thing, I have my beloved wife right now. I'm married. Yeah, I have my wife, which I loved her also so much. Yeah. So I'm just thinking of what we have been through when we are dating, you know? Yeah, the lifestyle when we moved, what those things when you moved, though. I was just reflecting about those things. And then after that, I was like, if these things is like you, let me try to come up with a song like as it. Let me just focus and see what we have been doing before and how it will make it to be like a good hit, right? So that's how I came up with the thing. Yeah. So that's why I ended up singing the song. Basically, when I do, nobody can feel me like I do. I ever wanna see you close to me. I just wanna fire this bullet on you. Basing on a do, nobody can feel me like I do. I ever wanna see you close to me. I just wanna fire this bullet on you. You see? So those are the things, eh? So my feelings for her is more than anything else. I love her so much. So that's why that thing came up. Emotional things you need to, like when you wanted to derive something for the emotion, you have to be also emotional, right? On that mind of being emotional, you will come up with that good thing emotionally also. Yeah, that's how the song came up. Yeah.
So if I get what you said right, is the inspiration behind the chorus, which is magical, by the way.
Yeah.
I love the chorus of the song. It's amazing. The inspiration behind the chorus of Nobody by KK Rap Soldiers was your wife.
Yeah.
In essence, this was a chorus you were singing to your wife and saying, "Hey, my wife,
That's like that.
there's
Yeah.
no one else like
Yeah,
you."
like you. Yeah, I mean, I have to believe that even though they're there, but according to me, there is no
No
one
one.
outside there like you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's nobody like her.
yeah.
You love your wife so
I
much.
love her.
Wow.
Mm.
I feel like, hey, we all have to start loving our wives. Eh?
Yeah, you don't need the one which you get, man. You don't need to try. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Because looks like that is where inspiration to do great things
For
come
sure.
from.
Yeah.
And that is the another way of making her also happy. So you feel happy. Even she not think like even going outside. Now, she was like thinking like I wanted to go maybe outside for another one. I was like, if this guy can sing for me a song like this, can do for me something like this now, who am I to go outside to cheat? You see? She cannot do that thing. Also, that thing is also another security to keep her home. You see? Yeah. So that's how the thing says.
So this is very interesting because now I start to look and listen uh, at Nobody from a completely different angle. Now I see it as a message from the husband to the wife saying, "There's nobody like you, and I'm gonna love you, I'm gonna keep you, I'm gonna provide for you, I'm gonna protect you, I'm gonna be there for you." Yeah, you're like my wife. I am your soldier from the KK Rap Soldier group. That is nice. I love. I think it's even beautiful. It's beautiful to understand that it is so personal to you. Yeah, as the person, and it's very personal to them as well. Because I think, like, I don't know if I listened it well. One of you guys, I don't know if it's the Rema guy,
Koffi
Kofi, that says he got converted.
Li. He's the guy. He's Koffi.
You're the one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Koffi's
So,
the one.
so you're actually converted now.
Well, yeah, by the way, see, since I met that lady, hello, that girl really makes me crazy sometimes, hello. Sometimes I don't have time to go out, but she can force me.
Yeah.
I can go because of her. That's what come also in my mind. So I will have to tell her that, man, lady, you have changed me, hello. You have become a believer because of you. Yeah, that is it. I've become a believer because of that lady, by the way. Yeah.
So when you say you've become a believer, what kind of believer? Like a Christian or what kind of a believer?
That's a believer, a love believer. Yeah,
You're not like you believe in love.
I believe in his love, yeah. Yeah, on
Yeah.
our love, I believe on our love, yeah. And
Wow.
yeah.
Wait, so you are married?
Not yet, I'm not yet
You're
married.
dating.
Yeah, I'm dating. Yeah, I'm yet
Yeah.
single.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that is the person I'm looking to, by the way.
To marry.
Yeah, that lady
Oh
there.
man. Good luck. Yeah, but I love it. I love it that the inspiration for nobody is very personal to you guys. Yeah, it's which is really good. I don't know what inspired you of us, but it's amazing. Yeah.
So my verse is just a because of my mom. Mm, my mom is the one just give me this morality of being an artist, so that I come up to mention her name also in my music too, and my wife too also.
Oh, you
Yeah.
married too.
So married. Yeah.
My mom is called Account with Jenny, and then my wife is called
Jecko.
Ajonye. So that's
Ah,
why I come up with Account with Jenny, Jaden Jecko, Ajonye. It means my mom asked me that where's my wife? Ajonye. It means my mom loves my wife than me. My wife helps my mom a lot. That's why she asked me that Jecko, where is he? Your wife.
So he wrote the chorus for Nobody, and you did a verse, and he did a verse. Yeah, and it's such an amazing tune. I love it. I love the song, and I think later you guys are gonna perform the song. Yeah. So I think like you guys have made the message that you wanted to send very clear, which is for you. You just wanted to with Nobody from Keke Rap Soldiers. For you, the goal of singing as Fadsam Faddy is to tell your wife that you love her so much and there's nobody like her. You're willing to protect her, to provide for her, to be there for her all the time. And for you, you're like, Mom and my wife, you mean everything to me. You mean everything to me. Yeah. And for him, he's like, you know what? It's you I want to marry. Yeah. No, that's amazing. Honestly, that's amazing. And I'm just wondering, like, in Koboko, you guys are the hottest musical group right now. What is being an artist like in Koboko?
Can you come again? I don't understand.
Yes. So right now, you guys are the hottest musical group. Koboko has a lot of musical groups, duos, and you guys are trio and very many others. What is it like being an artist here? How is that life different? Oh, how is that experience different? How is the feeling different?
Uh, you know, some people they normally do the things like they didn't do the things in a way that some of the others like, right? Yeah, there are other artists who really have. There are some people really they have that intention of being an artist, but that knowledge is not there. Yeah, that knowledge is not there. So you'll find at the end they'll be just there messing around. You find when they sing, even however songs they sing, it will not make some people even feel okay. Cannot even trend. What was sometimes they are now blaming the others like, why is it that people are not playing our songs? What was like that? It's because the song quality is very low, and it is such people who doesn't have that mind of singing, but they are just there. You see, yeah, they are just there. And truly, if you really wanted to become like an artist, those things are supposed to be there. And the hard work also pays. Hard work is another thing. Things like concerning the industry, there are many. There are many. And for you to become an artist, there are many sides which you need to be tackling. You have to hustle, you have to be smart, you have to provide anything concerns in the industry for you to be like you're an artist, right? And you take a look of the artist here, for them, you'll be there calling like artist, but even if they say that this is the artist, even you'll not even feel like it's spoiling our name, you see? According to the way they dress, how they express themselves in the street, what, those things also are the ones affecting like mostly here, right? They're the one affecting here. So like when we started now the industry, now these are the things which also me I didn't go for school or like a music school. These guys even they didn't. For us we started coming up with their brains. Yeah, because of aspiration from others. Yeah, other artists which we like so much. They're the one who now make us now to be like this. And also in the industry, also the same industry, as they say that the most thing is the smartness, uh, hustle for yourself. Those so many things which we are tackling the 70% of it, which I can just say that we are doing our level best, which is also okay from others, which can derive that's different from others. Because if during the work we are dirty, so people really knows that these people are hustling to support their brand. And later on, when that time came for for that for the people to come and see now who the artists are, we also go full force whereby they will just say that this guys now has money. Kumbe. The money is not there, it's not much, but it is how now. Yeah, you express, yeah. So that is the thing.
Wow.
So I wanted to add something small
sure.
on what he had said. You know, in this business of music, that is a big business. That is an industry. You know, in industry, you work out with products. Yeah, you work up to products. How you come up and how you sell your product is it is how you come up. Eh?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
minus
Absolutely.
selling the products or marketing, you just remain how you are. That is what is the music.
Yeah.
Actually, thank you for reminding me on that. You know, we are many here in Koboko, actually. Let me say, Koboko, Uganda, South Sudan, because we are Kakwasali Amsala. There are many artists here. Even if you compare like Koboko with the Arua, nowadays Koboko has a lot of artists which are doing greater than the Arua artists, right? And the other things which is normal, lacking seriously. You'll find these artists of Koboko, they'll have good songs, they'll have anything to do like concerning the music, but sharing is something hard. You'll find an artist, a big artist, is moving with the flash. Anything which you find the songs are in memory card. He will go and say this music's on the libraries for free, what or that. You see? Those are the other things which is affecting here locally. And the other thing is a how now they express themselves like when they are like moving they are shabby, very shabby, very dirty. Let me be strict. Yeah. It's not that because maybe we are talking because now we are somehow, but no, I have to speak the right thing. Yeah, there's someone.
Maybe let me get this clear. What you're saying is most artists in Koboko are dirty. They don't present themselves well as musicians. Yeah.
Like like there's some. It's only few. Even others, when you like anything which is called like the artist that needed to come there, the way even they go there, even cannot please others, right? Yeah, because like being an artist, first of all, is a smartness. That's the one thing. Yeah. So if you are smart, which means your brain always going to be smart, you'll do something good. So if you keep yourself dirty, also, which means your mind will be dirty, you will be doing something which is also not good. Yeah. So those are the things which affect them. They are good, but now the other issue is now sharing the songs. They don't know how they don't have even a single smartphone, and they call themselves artists. For them to have a smartphone is the tag of a war. Anything they got is for drinking. Money which they get, they can work, but drinking alcohol is the everything which they have normal. But the other things concerning like uh I got this money, should I use it for maybe what this thing which can support my brand? Not there. Buying my dress, at least I look good, not there. So what they do is the songs will be on memory card. They say what they know is after saying the songs that's around the places which they're around, when they hear the songs playing, that they're okay. So they feel so okay with that. So not knowing that there are other people from Sudan which they may need your songs. Well, you see, they may need your songs. They may need their home songs. Yeah. So those things are the one affecting also the other guys here. Yeah.
let me follow up on something that you said with regard to music distribution,
Yeah.
which is a very crucial thing. And so you said a couple of things. One is that most music artists or musicians in Koboko are unable to distribute their songs, right? Whether it being locally or nationally or even globally, right? Internationally. Yeah. And one of the things that you attribute that to is the fact that they do not invest, for example, in gadgets that they might be able to use for distribution of their songs. For example, having smartphones and then maybe using that as a way to create, let's say, a Spotify account or maybe a YouTube,
Even a mere button, they might not have. Others, they doesn't. A mere button phone, they doesn't. Now it makes also difficult. Now you'll find them, they'll be making like hit songs. It'll be difficult now for someone from camp to access them. Now that guy will be the one to come and look from person to person, person to person to reach you, you see, which is also affecting. Other people are here, they doesn't have even a single button for the communication. Yeah, it doesn't have.
So you guys are you guys are musicians from Koboko.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have learned a certain way of presenting yourselves to people in Koboko as Kiki rap soldiers. And you understand what the context is when it comes to the music industry in Koboko. What would you say is the problem with other musical musicians in Koboko who you say are dirty, who you say do not invest, for example, in simple gadgets like a smartphone, and they do not invest in distributing their music, and they are instead investing in alcohol and stuff like that? What is the problem?
Yeah. Even up to now, I fail to understand. When you go and ask, they cannot even give you the right thing, because the time when you go and ask them, they'll be when they will be high now. They cannot also understand. But there are others which normally when I sat with them down and I said, because my 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 first priority is to tell them that guys, the first thing is life is hustling. No matter which kind of work you are doing, but you have to hustle. You have to hustle. Even if you are doing something, even if you are carrying a dirty things like even those rubbish pit whereby they can get you 500 shilling per day, work. Work. As long as it's getting for you something which can make you feel okay, you can go. Even if you like push someone's things on the road, you can pay. You can pay. Even if you do what can help you, do that work. The other thing is laziness. The guys are fearing work too much. You see? Yeah, because I know if you could be like other guys, like doing boda-boda work, if you could be like other guys, by now since we have made a hit already, we should not be there now. You see this thing. So since we know that boda-boda guy is where it brought us, it is the main point of our work where it brought us to where we are, and up to now we are still depending on it on the other sides of our work. So we have to push it until we find the other one, which is also somehow, yeah, as we climb the ladder slowly, slowly like this, until you climb the one which you need. So the other thing which also I see commonly is just the laziness of the other guys. They are not lazy, and there are others who, when they produce like a hit song, when the song trended, will find at the end the other song will be difficult for them now to. The other song which can catch at least to back up this one will be hard. You'll find this guy will just die like that. You see, not for bad. We are having them here, but me, I was just telling them to now because of that thing now. Anything now you go for the performance now, other people now are like talking like, guy, you are like that, you are like that, you are like that. Now that thing also makes you to lose like the courage of being an artist. You see, now you feel like now your music is the, like nothing now. What we're like that now can make you also to be what drinking, doing now nonsense things. You see, yeah. So those are it is because now they refuse to hustle. If they could be hustling for themselves, they will do that thing. They are depending now on what they find. Like the music is my way of now getting something. You see, and there are others also here. Like whenever they were called, our promoters here are funny. The other thing is the promoters, they are funny. Yeah, as we are growing like this, you know, even since when we are growing, it is what even went through. But when we are now selling our market, we are like, guys, We cannot reject this. We have to go, and we know when we are going to now tackle these guys, when we are going to be tight on them. You see, now when we are coming up, we have to first give these people way, because somehow they are yet like promoting us, they are making us to be known, right? Yeah. So at first we pass through such thing whereby someone will call you and say that like we wanted to give you like 100,000, always like 350 at the end. After they saw this guy will not finish the balance, you see. Yeah, most of our money remained with those guys and we didn't care. So we are like, next time it's going to be there, because we are the mother, we go murder them. The get up soldiers, which means mother. Yeah, they are going to come back to us. They are going to come back to us in a time when that time came. Yeah. So whereby now that time we shall be now well settled. Okay. Now you come to us, that man is ABCD. If you can provide, okay. If you didn't, you go. Right? As we have our limit. This is the limit. If you cannot afford this one, we cannot go for that. So this is the limit. If you can afford this limit, so that we help you, you provide it, and we go for you also. Right? So the other thing is this thing which is killing other guys of other fellow artists of ours. Yeah, you'll find it is even it reaches to an extent whereby someone will be going there with only alcohol. You buy for me any alcohol, I'll perform for you. So any small event you go without you even being mentioned, without you planning for anything, you have to go and perform. That people should recognize you are president. You see, yeah, this is what is happening here in Koboko. That's why it leads to flop of some our big artists which they trended before us to be now nowhere. You see, so that thing pained me so much. It's not good. It's not good. Like even sometimes I go to him, I talk to him muchly, but now since I don't know now, his mind now is about what cannot even come back. Now it's like now coming back to the music industry is hard. You see, so these the most things which are affecting like our artists also here.
That is interesting. I wanted to do a couple of follow ups. Number one has to do with the uh, something you said to do with, musicians not investing their resources wisely, but also the thing to do with work. And I genuinely agree with what you said, that work is work.
Yeah,
You have to work.
for sure.
And you guys don't to treat music as your only source of income, which I think is very smart from like literally all of you. And you have an extra source of income besides the music. In fact, you say it is your primary source of income. You guys ride border. You see, you ride border, which is I think super really good, because it allows you to be able to provide for your family, meet your most basic needs, but also as music is also bringing in other money that you either reinvest in music, in yourself, or other ventures, which is amazing. And I wanted to follow up with the literal Jaden to find out, like, do you agree with the characterization from your colleague Fadsam, that musicians in Koboko are lazy? Musicians in Koboko do not want to work. Most of them instead are spending their time drinking alcohol. They are not taking an example from the keke rap soldiers who are everyday hustling. When they're not doing music, they're riding border. When they're not doing music, they're farming. When they're not doing music, someone is busy playing football and stuff like that and getting paid for it. Would you agree with that characterization? Yeah. How about you?
Yeah, it is like that. It's what actually Fadi says, because some of our guys they work without target. If you come for something without target, it means you're wasting your time. Yeah, they don't plan things for future. They just come like that. They think they are done. But by the way, that is you need to come with the target, so that if you reach that target and then you decide what to go on again and what to do. So that is what is affecting our fellow artists of Koboko.
I
Yeah.
see. So I think honestly your message is very strong and clear, which is that we need to find something to do. Yeah. Instead of staying there and doing nothing, it doesn't matter whether you're an artist or you're not. Work is work. As long as it is providing you something to provide for yourself and provide for those you love, your family, work is work. Do that work. Yeah. whether it is, doing border, going to clean toilets, or going to do what, anything, as long as you're getting paid.
Cash.
At the end of the day, you're walking out with the samula.